is going on. There's loads of healing that's needed in my life right now, but it will manifest in a physical symptom for me usually, so an indication that there is work to be done. So this is just a little bit of spring for you, by the way. How beautiful is this peach gerbera? These are my favourite flowers. So I thought you could use this and give it a smell, okay? Beautiful. I'm just going to pop this down here. So yeah, we are here to heal the sick physical body today. We are going to be doing a lot of soothing, a lot of grounding, and a lot of sweeping. Now, as powerful as Reiki is, this is not going to be the sole healer. Usually when we're feeling sick, like out of alignment, whether that's like exhaustion, physical sickness, colds, flus, stomach cramps, there are contributing factors because they're just the like physical manifestations of an energetic imbalance. So while we can do our Reiki and send forth the healing, the practice of full body and soul-based healing requires us to also ask questions of that physical manifestation of sickness so that we can heal the root cause and not just treat the symptoms. So what this will do though is allow you to relax, and it will open your body and highest spirit self to receive healing, which will kind of fast track your recovery. So Reiki is not a replacement for medicinal healing, but it is complementary to the recovery process, and it will help you to reconnect and slow down so that your body's able to accept the healing that it needs. So I'm going to ask you now to find yourself a comfortable place where you can either lay down or sit down. I want you to get everything that you need so that you feel comfortable. So if you want to grab some extra blankets, I love blankets, the more the merrier. Some cushions to support your head, your back. My personal favourite is the hot water bottle, which is like the king of healing apparatus in my house. If you need to get a glass of water, some hot lemon, some tea, then I invite you to pause the video, go and get yourself set up, and I will meet you back in our healing space. wish to keep your eyes open, then that is okay. They do serve as both a method of delivery and also just a soothing, relaxing visuals. If you wish to shut your eyes while we do our healing today, that is also okay. You can be guided just by the sound of my voice. So now that you're comfortable, I would like to just invite you to take a breath, and I'm going to call in our angels and spirits. So we request their presence. Request the presence of the angels, our guardians, our protectors, the guardians of the light, Mother Nature and Kundalini. We call forth the goddesses, the gods that surround us in the elements of air, earth, fire, and water. We call forth the energies from our Reiki forefathers and ancestors. We call forth the power and the presence of Reiki masters of both the past and present and future. And we invite the presence of Spirit to join us now to ensure that healing is delivered safely, accurately, and lovingly. And we thank them for their presence and their offerings of healing. I offer my hands and take the hands of all that have been called into this sacred circle today. Their power is accepted and cherished. I bear the light for you to receive. I bear the energy of Spirit for you to receive. I'm going to place now my hands right above the top of your head. I call in the power of the violet fire, the angels of Saint Germain, to deliver clearing light energy through the top of your crown chakra. This might feel a little warm. general to like a combination of Reiki and really like soothing like ASMR sounds are usually the best remedy for my headaches. So if we can do both, then that's a bonus. Okay. If you are struggling with your eyes being open, then you can just close them. The energy will be delivered just as effectively. Just gonna stroke that light energy down the sides of your face, down the front of your eyes, to the nose, sweeping any tension that we're holding in the jaw. Okay. I'd love to get a little jaw massage when I'm feeling really tense. And you can actually do that to yourself as well. You just kind of massage along the jawline where it connects, especially to your ears. It's a really good like pressure point for you to see how long you can kind of do that for, and just massage around, and you will find a little bit of relief. Also, I think the throat chakra really gets blocked up. I feel like this gets blocked up the quickest, especially in my life. We can have a lot of throat problems if you've got a sore throat, or if you've got a cough, even if it's like a tickly cough. This is usually a big physical indicator that we are not expressing ourselves, we're not being vocal in what we're asking for, what we want, what we need, or we're not being totally truthful, which is a huge problem for blocks in the throat. If we are not communicating honestly with us partners, as family, especially ourselves, then the throat is going to become blocked, and when it becomes blocked, we start to get all kinds of like funky stuff going on in there. So it's super important to be loud and proud with your truth. also check out on my channel. But if you are feeling particularly tight in the chest, then that is a great time to get yourself out into nature. Okay. Stir up that big loving pot of energy. Bringing in that light, catching that light energy and pouring it in. Catching that light energy and pouring it in. Also, ladies out there, and actually guys too, if you're finding you're having problem with your chest, as in your boobs, then that could also be linked to your heart chakra. So I think it's worth checking in every now and then just to see where your physical pain is showing up, so that it can be used to identify what the correlation is to what's going on in your spiritual soul world. Okay, so let's just now take a look at the sweet, that light energy that we've just created in that beautiful heart space, and we're going to take it down, taking it down, 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 down into that soul plexus. Whoa. That sunshine place where we hold all our creative, energizing, productive, positive energy. However, I know if we're out of alignment there, then obviously we're going to get ourselves a few stomach problems. And it might be a little tummy rumbling. The stomach has this really great way of ridding itself quite rapidly of bugs and viruses and negative energy. As you'll know, when you've eaten something that doesn't agree with, that will evacuate itself pretty quickly out of your system. In the same way that alcohol has a very dramatic effect on the stomach, and quite often while we are sick, because, not to get preachy, but it is a genuine toxin that our bodies are built to reject by nature. So that's, it's something worth knowing, that if you are taking part, and I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do, because you are very capable, but I'm here just to remind you to be mindful in your activities and to choose the things that you put into your body with care and attention, and making sure that they suit your needs. But in the meantime, we'll use the power of the sun, the vibrant energy, and send healing down, 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 down into that solar plexus, holding space for that stomach energy, that fire, that central energetic system that burns bright. Soothe that stomach, and we go calm. Calm, we ask for calm. This will be settled. Your stomach is going to relax and feel much lighter. If you do find that you start to need to kind of either go to the bathroom allow, as always, the release to come. As we now focus the energy down, into that vibrant sacral chakra right in the middle of your pelvis. Now, I don't think I need to talk too much detail about the sacral region. Now, this is the area of our genitalia. So, it's also a big centre for creativity, guilt. So there's a lot of light and a lot of darkness. I suppose with every chakra really. But this area, if we are maybe with partners that we don't really want to be with, if we're undertaking sexual activities that we don't necessarily want to be taking part in, if we've had trauma in that area, if we've had complications in that area, if we've had traumatic births, excuse me, if we have had kind of anything really that has been a negative experience around our genitalia, whether that is shame, embarrassment, or, there obviously are a lot of traumas that people experience in sexual ways that can cause a lot of complications in that sacral region and will lead eventually to some physical illness. So let's send a lot of light. Let's send kindness to that lower chakra. Let's be loving and generous in that sharing of light. Good, gentle on that sacral chakra. It needs and deserves all the love. You should never feel embarrassed or guilty about experiences that you've had, because they all serve a purpose. Healing lessons. Be gentle. And last but not least, let us just sit with the grounding, almighty grounding energy of the root chakra, which we are going to send down into the earth as we pull down the light. Pull down the light from the ground through the upper chakras, all the way down, descending through the root, right at the base of your spine, right in the middle of your buttocks. We're going to feel that energy then collect and transform into the earth, or the sofa or the bed that we are sat on, laid on, stood on. We're going to channel that light and we're going to let it burn all the way through until it comes out of the root, connects itself to the earth. So we are light. We are the connection. We are forming that line of energy from crown to root. And I hope you are feeling better, because I am. I get a lot of benefit from doing these videos and from sending healing. It really helps me too. So I know you weren't feeling too good. I hope you are now. And before I go, let's finish by blessing this beautiful ancestors, teachers. We thank them for their presence and support in your recovery. I am so honoured that you chose to spend your time with me. I would love it if you would check out some of my other videos if you are interested in ongoing healing. I also now have 2 separate sections. We've got the Tingle Arcade, which is me just being super dorky and tapping on my favourite things, and then the Reiki Cafe, which is going to be featuring all our healing, encompassing, and possibly a little bit of magic and witchcraft too. So I've also on Instagram, and I will put a link in the description. There is also a PayPal link for anybody that wishes to donate to the cause of a healer, and also there are enquiries open for anybody that's interested in doing a distance healing session directly with myself. Please drop me a message or an email and I will get back to you. I love you so much. I hope you're feeling better. I will see you very soon. Namaste. Blessed be.